Let's hope the thumbnail is working right. Just got back from cutting wood in the forests of yore to be here and host this tournament for you. Dag nabbit, the thing isn't working. Stream, come on, buddy. No thumbnail. Ah, rats. I can fix this. I can fix this. All I gotta do is edit it so that restrictions. I should probably put this in a playlist too. Yes, right in the tournaments playlist. And then what did I? Oh, yep. I gotta change that thumbnail. Good thing I saved this differently. I had a thumbnail. Some pretty cover art. Alright, let's see if it's working now. My day was good? Yeah, it was good. My day was good. No, it's still not working. Why does it have to be like this? The thumbnail isn't showing up for me. It doesn't like my thumbnails. Not these ones. It's offline on Twitch? You're joking. Creator dashboard. Edit stream info. Yeah, it says I'm live. I see myself. Yeah, I'm coming in. I think. Alright, so, yeah. Oh, Ghost Aerial. Really quick. There we go. All right. Scam bots. I've been getting a lot of like weird random links in terms of like scam bots and stuff. The man 16 naked. I should really assign stream moderators. All right, y'all are in for a treat this time. I'll tell you why. You're gonna see my my extra special spreadsheet. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's the tournament scoring spreadsheet. And I just this actually, yeah. Yep, and then okay. There we go. Name's not showing up. Restart distance. Yep. You're gonna want to change it on Steam. Wait, what team did I vote for? I'm not playing on a team, I'm just hosting. Okay. Restream's not on Twitch, huh? Are you sure about that? Let's hit that button right there. Loading activity, chat room. Maybe. Not. Ouch. Alright, well, y'all on Twitch are just gonna be all lonely. Lonely all alone. You'll just have to find out. Just have to find out. Alright. 10 minutes until the map starts. Nice. Everything's working now. That's good. Hopefully the thumbnail's working too. Let's see. Do it. Do the thing. No! Thumbnail's broken. It's gray. I tried to make a fancy cover art thumbnail thing. I gave it a shot. Okay. All right, 9 more minutes. Don't stress out if you can't join the tournament right away, because it doesn't disqualify you. You'll just score a 0 for every map that you don't participate in. All right, I'm gonna let you guys decide what map you want to start on. So. Neon Pipeline? Anything but wind. Okay. Let's find Neon Pipeline. All right. I can't. Splash. Okay, I might need to translate some of these things. Jay Wright has a question. It's usually better to ask your question instead of leading with that. 8 more minutes. I'm okay. About the same as usual. Wish I had something more sophisticated to say. Wow. Nick's coming at me with these threats. Don't threaten me with a good time. Do I make realms? Some. Not all of them. I made a few. Right now I'm in the process of making Metro. There's a bunch of development streams on my channel where you can watch me mess around with that. You'll never know. You'll never know what I'm drinking. This is the first map. What team do I think has the most chances? Don't know. It's anyone's game. Probably not the Teku or the drones. They scored poorly last time. Is that Wayman's Phantasm? Yeah, sorta. It's the model that got ripped from Ultimate Driver, and a cleaned up version of the texture that got ripped from the Shockwave game. It's a monster. There's a lot of incongruencies. Oh, it's not even recolorable. Lame. Oh, General Kenobi's actually on the Teku. That's a good point. Yeah, we'll think about it. I'll think about rebalancing based on how the rules work. Five minutes. No, Silencers hasn't won all the tournaments. Drones have won a few. Most, yeah. I'll agree. We're already at 21 people. Kenobi's pipeline. You're gonna bully me into it, aren't you? Fine. Alright. So that's gonna be this one. That's gonna be BR breaking TBP3. TBP3. Alright, and then playlists, endurance tournament, and let's slot it in right. Speed of silence. All right, let's copy paste here. And the pipeline here. Sure. Level name, so we want you. And then TBP 3.bytes. That should do it. Did you see my POG coding skills? I don't think it worked. Maybe next time. Wait. Oh, it's 1 out of 4. The breaking point 1 out of 4. All right, let me see. What's it called? The breaking point 1 out of 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the challenge and then endurance tournament. Did I get it? Nope. Oh yeah. 200% sadism. It'll probably show up once we finish with this. So since nobody likes the pipeline realm, we're gonna do something that hasn't gotten selected yet. Why is Cosmic not on here? Huh. All right, let's get ready to rumble. And that's happening now. This one's pretty straightforward. Give no points since the only selected map. After that one, they're all random. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, feel free to skip. There's no explicit rules against it. Alright. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Bam. That's how you do it. Whoops. I did the dumb. I hit the wrong button. I accidentally enabled a macro. Alright, let's see how they handle this. Unknown to everybody participating, skipping on this map is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. A little bit more of a direct challenge. You are free. You're free to skip. However, it is going to be somewhat more difficult. Alright. B1E got wrecked. General Kenobi. Ooh, he's going for that long skip. Look at him go. Look at him get it. Let's see if he can keep it going. Wow. It's a wonder that is... It's a wonder that is... Lots of people resetting and getting wrecked. General Kenobi going for some points. All right, that's a 21 for him. Most excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go through and as you can see, he's having a little bit of trouble. Yep, General Kenobi's prepared. He's played this version before. He's having a little bit of trouble staying right on the track. It prompts some creativity in problem solving because guiding your car to the end isn't an option. You have to use the environment to align yourself. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and drones. So silencers, maniacs, B1E, he got, don't see him on the sheet. I guess I can add him. He's got the flare after all. And then, oh boy, I think I've got enough here. Enough of a way back that I can score as I go. Do you have to attach every object when importing and also modifiers? I'm not sure. All right. Yeah, it makes it a little bit more unique. You definitely have to have a whole lot of kind of experience and muscle memory on oh nice. Red L is driving titanium, which I know, and disguising his car as Spinebuster. Alright, there's Ghosterial and no, hold on. I had to fix my hair and powder my nose, but I'm back. Alright, Sweet Dawn, last person left. Man, I am admiring that repaint there. Alright, time to go back and score everything. So I should have winners and losers by the end of this. Okay, so first on the awarding of points, that is General Kenobi, off to a solid start with 25. Grendar with an 18. Nice follow-up. Nick Elements with 15 points here. Splash. I guess I'll add in. Oh, that's Splashdown. I'll just shorten that to Splash. With 12, Neo Tomori. With, I think that's Neo Aenon. With 10 points. Lilouch with 8. Brover Shield with 6. Red L with 4. And Dark Asteroid with 2. And Ghost Ariel with 1. Everybody else either got an EDR or reset. Let's go ahead and look further up. Nick Elements finished. Damn. So I'll get the spectates first. Spectators. So Kirito has an O. Creeper's Rock has a 0 because I don't see him in the lobby. Mr. Zano, I believe, wrecked. B1E also, I'm thinking probably a wreck. I just got to keep an eye out for resets. That's the main thing. The numbers, Jason, what do they mean? All right, that's a 0 for Oofman, 0 for Sega Master. Lieutenant Madrek is looking at probably a wreck. I'll leave those empty for now. It'll make scoring at the end much easier. Von Variable, I'm thinking that's probably a wreck. Sweden was definitely a wreck. Maybe. Sweden. Yep, that was a wreck. Rocket Launching Board, that's a 0. Von Variable. Don't be so formal. Don't call me Nick Elements. Lieutenant Madrek. Okay. Madrek, that's an E for an EDR. Sebus Wilder. Okay, Redell finished. Nero, that's a automatic wreck if he's not in the... Drones are easy to score because all you need to do is put it in as a 0 if you don't see him on the leaderboard. And then, wait a minute. Actually, that would be a 0 for no participation, but a wreck for not finishing. Okay. Next up, let's actually go previous. We've got 2 dimensions. Score after? No. Takes so long. This might be a little bit awkward at first, but I'm confident that it'll start working better once I get the hang of this. All I have to do is keep an eye out for resets, and the rest just speaks for itself. Oh, it's the good Metro Realm. Nice, nice. Let me go ahead and bring this up here. There we go. That should be fixed. Okay, there it is. So no spectates. Ooh, this will be fun. I get to keep this the entire match. Kipkai, I don't think they're on the sheet. All right, we've got Kirito toward the lead of the pack, and Sweden as well. Wreck, wreck, wreck. And now they're running from the sweeper that none of you can see. What does the game automatically rotate your car when you're flying? Probably because you got your controls set up wonky. Ooh. Alright, we've got General Kenobi toward the front here. Oh, it's in the prelude music. It's probably going to stay that way. Alright, General Kenobi. There he goes. Off toward the front, followed by Red L, who's hanging out and doing a little bit of air swimming. Is what I'm going to call that. B1E, hanging out. Exploding, terminating. Nothing I need to worry about writing down. Neo Tomori. More wrecking, more wrecking. Nick Elements. Ooh, another wreck. There go his points that he had in the last round. If you're not familiar with how these tournaments work, a death means the loss of your points. Unless you're, of course, a drone, in which case you can survive 3, and on the 4th they get reset. Ooh, that is a nice cut. I don't know if I've ever seen that cut done before, but Kirito and Sweet On are very familiar with it. As you can see here. Very nice. And kind of subtle off to the side. Ah, and you can see the hold on, I'm gonna take a little bit of a siesta here. You can see the recon drone. As you play the map, the recon drone is actually animated. Inside this drone is a camera. And within that camera is what your perspective shifts to. So what you're looking at when you're being followed by the sweeper is actually this drone. It's a physical drone that follows you all the way to the end of the map, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. All right, see, most of the participants in the map have already made their way to the end, all except for Red L and Dark Asteroid. A Teku and a Silencers. Red L's taking it slow, like he did last time. He ended up on the leaderboard last time as a result of very careful and methodical planning. And let's hope it pays off for him this time as well. That's nice. Ouch! Dark Asteroid, terminated by the laser grid. Red L is the only one left in the realm. Now, at this point, he's got 2 options available to him. His first option is to try and make it to the end. I'm not sure exactly how close he is, so it might be a little bit of a risky maneuver. He's at some doors here, some sort of an elevator. I don't think we're going to see them open, but I think it can be safe to assume. The back rooms? Uh-oh. Some very potent magic. Now, Red L, I will warn you. If you get trapped inside the realm, that counts as a wreck. So I would either make your way very hastily to the end, or use that spectate that you've got. And looks as if he's not moving. That's a spectate. All right. Let's go ahead and the score real quick. Sweden, that is 25 points for what I would call the leader of the Maniacs. Kirito, that's 18 for him. Drones, Neo Tomori, that is 15 for him. General Kenobi, that's 12 points for Teku, and Lieutenant Madrek with 10. Everybody else who was participating: Dark Asteroid wrecked, B1E wrecked, Creepers Rock 24 Gaming wrecked, Waymint on drones, that's a wreck, Nero 149, Grendar, that's a wreck. Alright, I think it'd be easier to figure out who's not participating. Red L, that's an opt-out, so he's still got those 4 points from the last round. Nick Elements, that's a wreck. Mr. Zano is also a wreck. Oofman is not in yet, neither is Sega Master. Sebas Wilder is in, that's a wreck for him too. Y. Blue 4N is not in either. Ghost Aerial. So Wreck, Splashdown, Wreck, Fun Variable, Wreck, Rocket Launching Boy, Wreck, Lelouch, Wreck, Nero, Wreck, Rover Shield, Wreck, and XMD is not in yet. So, that's the score. Speed of Silence, 3 out of 4. Delta was not available to score, unfortunately. And he always scores afterward anyway. This is easier since I've... Whoops, hold on. I forgot which one this was. All right, the advantage of this is that you can see who's winning and who is losing. Now, in the lead currently is, wow, surprisingly, Teku with 53.6, maybe. No, those are some wrecks there. Never mind. Ah, damn it, I did the stupid. I hit restart when I should have had spectate. I'll own that. I'll own that. All right, back to basics. Ow, Lelouch. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. Small, itty-bitty pieces. All right. Kirito and Suidan towards the front. I can recognize Carbide and Jackhammer. Those are the trademark vehicles of these two. Making their way through the loops. Very much balls out approach. Ouch. Seeing a lot of death. A lot of people getting wrecked. Ow! Kirito! That's a wreck. That's a wreck. Oh, Creeper's Rock resets. Ah, that counts as a wreck, though. B1E is spectating. Suidan reset. Okay, Suidan. That's an EDR for Suidan. Waymint, drones, reset, wreck means the same. Let's see here. Creeper's Rock Gaming. Yeah, reset does not work for silencers. So he still loses his points, which I hope he knows. Another wreck, another wreck. Wow, Sebas Wilder managed to survive those little clips right there. This is utter carnage. They're just getting destroyed. Aw. I like Carbide. Although there probably are some proportional issues. Alright. Nero 149 in RDO1. Oh, you're all being scored right now, based on how you place. Whew! That's another wreck. Alright. Lieutenant Madrek here. Right near the portal. He's right near the end, and I don't think he's going to chance it with these shards here. And then we've also got Sebas Wilder and Power Rage, Crazy Video Maker and RDO6. Lieutenant Madrek, I think the first person to get to the end. That's some easy points for Teku right there, if they can manage to hold on to them. Alright, and speaking of holding on to points, there's Power Rage. Coming through tricky parts right there. Ouch. OUCH, ouch. That's what we in the tabletop RPG world would call a TPK. Alright, Crazy Video Maker is the last one alive in the realm. That is nothing for nobody except for Red L and B1E who managed to spectate. So Red L keeping his points by opting out here. Creeper's Rock dead, Kirito dead, Nick Element's dead, Mr. Zano dead, General Kenobi dead. Well, that's 0 for Roofman and Sega Master, but Madrek actually I think is the only one that got points. Yep, 25 points for Lieutenant Madrek. So he's at a total of 35 points right now, contributing to Teku's considerable lead. Sapus Wilder, dead. Dark Asteroid, not currently. Is he actually in? Yes, I think he's in the Dark Asteroid. Yep, that's dead. Randar, also dead. Yuani, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. Alright. Well, that wasn't so that wasn't so hard, was it? That's a lot of DNFs. It's to be expected this early in the map. I've got like 8 pairs of sunglasses and they all look exactly like this. They're like all on a shelf, like right next to each other. What's breaking point 4 out of 4? Cosmic, probably. Which I don't know if Cosmic is even on this playlist. Spectate, spectate, spectate. That's a nice skybox. Do it. Do the thing. Why don't you like me? All right, factoring in for score resets. Oh boy, it'll be tough. This is a very big level. Come on, do the thing. Please tell me you're gonna do the thing. Yep, you're gonna do the thing. Ooh, Rosterial got wrecked. I'm only doing this to get the music. And hopefully I don't wreck before I get into the map. That would be very unfortunate. It's very lucky that the map, the game has those sound effects necessary to add the, Wow, this is new. I don't remember starting here. Then again, this isn't... Alright, looks like Sweden in the lead. Lots of people getting wrecked. They're very happy about it, as you can tell from reading the chat. Why don't I want to import 36 low poly cars? Never said I didn't want to. Well, I think the Realms Bug Fixes channel is going to have a healthy amount of updates after this tournament. Nick Elements going at it's an inspired play. I'm not really sure what exactly the I think he actually just fell off the track and there wasn't anything more to that. All right, Von Variable again in the lead, as you can see. Way out in front. Sweden following him into the bush, into the trees, into the leaves. Dark Asteroid hanging out on one of the... Would you call that a terraced pyramid? That's what I feel like I should call them. All right, B1E doing a little bit of side floating, taking a dive there. Kipkai Fox. Kipkai is missing his flare. I don't see him on any other teams either. The Louch hanging out on the forest floor. Lots of... No, not terrorist. Terraced. Like a terrace, as in like a kind of like a back porch, but on an apartment. Like hangs out, flat and square. All right. Von Variable looks like got a little bit of a lead on Sweden, but since they're on the same team, it doesn't matter terribly much. Kirito making up for lost time and getting back some of those scores, some of the points here. All right, Nick Elements heading in from behind him. General Kenobi also on the track, as is to be expected, quite frankly, as this is his map. So. I don't know why I'm hiding my drink. It's just a can of Coke. Cocaine's been legal in Oregon for, I think, since the last election. It's not like we got anything to worry about. All right, Kenobi finished. Let's see, Grendar. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Nick Elements thought he saw debris. Well, it's better safe than sorry. Holding on to those points is a good way to go. All right, Kip Kai, Lelouch, and are the only and Neo Tamori. Are the only people left, and right into the portal. That's just down to Wayman's still on the map, driving a Spectrum with a drone's color scheme. Yeah, the hottest take is, hey, it's Kip Kai in the Necomobile. Louch in yep, of course, that's Hollaback. Couldn't have been anything else. Losing internet connection? No, you just get a 0 on your score if you don't show up as having wrecked. Alright, there's B1E, Louch, Wayman. They're the only ones left in the map. Crazy Video Maker has left the game, so that's a 0. It's down to Lelouch, Wayman, and Kip Kai, and B1E, and that's it. That's it for real. Alright, Kip Kai I think is the closest to the end, although I'm not sure if he's on the roster to be scored. It seems like he's found his way to the end, though. Alright, looks like Lelouch popping an EDR this time. That is actually the Hollaback from Infinite Loop, but don't tell anybody. Now Wayment and B1E are the last in the map. Wayment looks like is going to score some points for Drone's team. Alright, B1E is on the track somewhere. Can't really tell where though. Is he going the correct way? Yeah, he's going toward the portal. He's got it. It's funny, you can see all the points where people wrecked. Final resting place of Dark Asteroid collided with the forest floor. Creepers Rock Gaming got hit way at the beginning. B1E. I don't know. Let's see. If you're listening, maybe I can give you some advice. 60 seconds. That's not going to be enough to get yourself to the portal, unfortunately. Reset. Good call. Alright. Now let's assign points. So Von Variable is coming in first with 25 points. Then we've got Sweden coming in second with 18. Kirito with 15, coming in third. Nick Elements in fourth with 12. Let's see, Teku, General Kenobi, that's 10 points for him after a reset last time. And Neo Tamori with 8 points. Yeah. Grendar with 6. Let's see who else has what. Kipkai, I don't see him on the roster, so I don't know how to score that. But last but not least, we have Waymont with 2 points. And that's Rex for everybody else. Zoop, 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 zoop. Unless they spectated or joined late. So let's see, Mr. Zano and Silencers, that's join late, so that's just a 0. Red L, that's an opt-out. Lieutenant Madrek, he spectated, so that's also an opt-out. Okay, and then Rex for everybody else, except for Sega Master and Oofman Supreme, because they're not in the lobby yet. And that is that. This isn't as painful as I thought it would be. Oh boy! I got 23rd place. It hurts. Yep, it's this one. Get that price tag off of there. All right, and off they go from the starting point. Look at it, so colorful. Just zipping around. Wow, Kenobi's already in the realm, but away go the others. Into the portal and out into the realm. And coming in last and second to last is Save Us Wilder and Go Stereo. Let's see what the others are up to. Creepers Rock Gaming. Dodging, ducking, and weaving. These piles of junk with limited success. Making their way through, trying desperately to have something to commentate on. Maybe I should take it easy for a little while. There's a whole lot of driving going on, as I'm sure you can see. They're like monorails, you know? They just hide out underneath the bottom of the track. Like, what's the word for those? They're like, Words are failing me right now, but rest assured I know what I'm talking about. Rail cars. Yeah, they're like rail cars when they clip underneath the track. The magent, the magent. A lot of people getting wrecked. Don't see a whole lot of pile driver anymore. Ah, B1E, that's a reset. I gotta write that down. The backgrounds level. How many cars do I make? Most of these I have not. I made the model for this one. This one was a gift from JMS. In fact, quite a few of them were. This one is the retouched version from, this was originally ripped from Beat That, but then it was retouched by Zabuza on the Discord. This one was ripped directly from Beat That, although I did the texturing on it to say I mapped the textures. The stock images were donated by JC. This one, model and texture were both by Zabuza. I just imported it. Let's see what we've got here. That is... Oof. Model for this was by Axel, who's watching the stream right now, actually. And the texture was, I think, also by JC. That's where I got the stock vectors. This one I did the model and texture for using reference images by JMS. The models by Axel, same Axel. And the texture was taken from, I want to say Zishiroi. I was just reusing his textures on that. Oh yeah, that's right. Anthracite was... Wait a minute. No, that was Metalloid. Metalloid was by new model and texture. Anthracite was by JMS. The one we're using anyway. And it would seem that Mr. Zano is in a bit of a predicament here. They seem to be, what's the word? Up the creek without a paddle? Something like that. Alright, Suidan, out through the portal. Neo Tamori, Mr. Zano. Hanging out in the realm here. No, I couldn't make most of these cars. Man, I could go through the roster and let you know which ones I made, but it was basically just Pile Driver, Flathead Fury, Carbide, Excellium, and also Jawhammer, which is the Metal Maniacs motorcycle. High voltage. Oh yeah, did I don't think I've updated high voltage yet, but it is on my to-do list. The Q button is grip. Yeah, it's on my to-do list of things to update, because the model we have now needs to be better. Nobody likes to use it because it's kind of shit. Teku seems to be doing fairly well. Erase. They've got 10, plus 35, so that's 45 plus 6 points. They actually dance to the music on their own after a certain amount of idle. Putting on a show. All right. So that's a spectate for Zano. Let's tally things. General Kenobi coming in hot with 25 points for a first place placement. Madrek coming close second with no score wipes this tournament yet. He's got quite a considerable amount of points. He's got 42.4. There's a modifier in there that shouldn't be. He's got more than that, as a matter of fact. He's got 53 points. Oh, I need to get rid of those. I'll do it at the end. Okay. So after that, Rocket Launching Boy with 12 points for a third place placement. Sweet Dawn with 10. Mio Tamori with 8. Another 8. Same as last time. And Grendar with 6. Grassline is exclusive. Yeah, it was a Christmas event. No, wait. Grendar actually didn't score. That was a wreck. What am I talking about? Alright, Von Variable. That's an opt-out from Von. From Vonny Boy. Red L, another opt-out. Playing it real close to the chest here. Kirito, opt-out from him. Splash, Maniac Splash. That's another opt-out. Mr. Zeno, another opt-out. And Sebas Wilder, it's an opt-out. And for the rest of you schmucks, that's a wreck. Oofman gets nothing, loses. Good day, sir. And Ghost Aerial. Reset right there. We meant wreck. We're ready to move on. Reactor Realm is next. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start that music and then spectate. What am I doing? This should be an exciting level for everyone to play, especially since there will actually be music to it now. Starting? Yep, there it goes. No wrecks yet, which is good. Around that first bend, hard to see what's going on. Taking a skip right through the pipes. Red L is acting very strange. Kirito is handling his wheels well in the heat here. Suidan resets. Very nice catch. He was right next to losing his points. Hold on, I got a joke. It's a little bit mean, but I feel like I should tell it anyway. How do you tell the difference between a good map and a bad map. A good map is one that Dark Asteroid can finish, and a bad map is one that he can't. Or doesn't. Don't take that personally, though. I am just joking. People will get their jimmies rustled. That's not what I'm trying to do. Although, I definitely was trying to talk a little bit of shit there. Alright. Stereo flying in from the side with his invisible wings. Oh, I gotta fix that. Hollowback looks like a rocket with those thrusters, especially with wings extended. Alright. Rocket launching boy. Oh, Sega! Sega's in the map. Yes? Good map is made by me. Finished. Wrecked. B1E is making his way up to the end. How many maps are left? I don't know. An hour's worth. Ooh, B1E. Last one in the map. And, luckily enough, he's driving Spectrum, so we can see that timer countdown right on the back of his vehicle. Yeah, I'd reset if I were you. Actually, though, you don't have any points, so it's not as if you'll actually lose anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and score. All right. Coming in hot with a first is Lieutenant Madrek. Those are some solid points. Kirito with 18 to follow the top score of 25. Sega with 15 with his first score of the game. I think he just joined last match. Neo Tamori with 12. And Rocket Launching Boy with 10. All right, let's see who is left. I should really. Okay, so this is Reactor. Last one was I don't remember. Ghost Stereo managed to opt out, so that's technically really doesn't change anything score-wise. All right, and for everybody else, that's a wreck for you, a wreck for you, a wreck for. You just haven't been participating, so nothing for you. Wreck. All right. I heard someone request the Tunnel Realm, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that one next. Because it's actually pretty solid. In terms of visuals, anyway. Why am I doing this to myself? I've got another hour of hosting, and I'm ingesting a lot of fluids. I'm not a clever man. And there they go! Into the realm! See, that's a good top layer. That's good attention to detail as far as the top of this goes. Because that's a 0 for Sega. Zero for Lelouch. That'll be Why are you still loading? I don't know. But rest assured it won't cost you anything in points. Crapper. Alright, there's Grendar in the tunnels. Little cable cars. Isn't it majestic? Lots of obstacles, tight corners, and so many opportunities for you to destroy your car at high speeds. Coca fluid. You know there's liquid sugar, right? Like corn syrup or just syrup, like sugar syrup. It's still sugar, but it is a fluid. Nick Elements cable carring. And if there was one quality of life improvement I could add to Distance, it would just be like a small subroutine, or any subroutine, to just align the car with the track for replays. That's it. What do you do? Hasn't loaded and you can't. Oh, you just chill. Not as in calm down, but just wait until the next realm. Ice realm next. RNG is going to be in charge of that unless it's a realm we've already played. Will you lose your points if you leave and rejoin? No. You'll just end up with a 0 for this round, which won't change your score except to not give you points for doing this map. You only lose points if you wreck. Alright. Sweet Don, that's a reset. He's on it with these resets. But he has got to be careful, because he has reached... No, he's almost reached his threshold. One more reset, and he is going to be facing a score reset, because he can only survive up to 4 EDRs. As canonically, when you EDR, you leave your car. So it represents his driver being retired, I suppose. Even though nobody died. Hard throw. Yeah, so very careful with these. Kirito is still... Oh, there's a lot of cable carring right there, but he seems to be doing rather well. Not flinching, but it did cost him on the third realm. Going to Burger King? Yeah, get me like a veggie patty of something there. Nick Elements right behind Kirito. The Silencers doing really well in this particular map. The only other members are... You know, actually it's actually pretty diverse. I say that, but that's only because they're at the front. Alright. That's a nice view from the back of Carbide as you see it being tailed by Anthracite with that distinctive, iconic purple glow. Nice. The first-person view is right behind the seat. I wish there was a way to switch the position of the first-person camera, but alas. That's a wreck for Kenobi. One of several, which is really messing up the points here for the Teku. No, we don't have the Forest Realm, and should probably stay that way. Man, that map needs some serious TLC before it's ready to do anything. Kip Guy going through a corkscrew in a mining tunnel. We remember this stretch of road? It was being driven down by Suidan and Nick. Or not Suidan, by Kirito and Nick just a little while ago. Two Silencers toward the very beginning. Doing well. Vegan or vegetarian? I don't know. Either one. Makes no difference to me. The wrinkles in my green screen? Uh-oh. Is it still... Oh, that's not so bad. It's usually worse. Impending tragedy. Kirito crashes right as he gets through to the other side of the realm. Of course he doesn't, but how crazy would it have been if I jinxed it right there? Not GG. Right, Neo Tamori, Grendar, Ghostariel, Kip Kai. So three folks left in the map. Kip Kai, the last to remain in the tunnels. And with time running out, it is anyone's guess as to if they will make it. Tunnel. Okay, so coming in first, coming in hot, is Kirito with another 25 points to add to the pool. That is the Silencers point roster. Nick Elements coming in hot on his heels with 18. Neo Tamori with 15 points to add to the Drones roster, doing very well for himself, and with hardly any wrecks. Just one on his record so far in this tournament. Grendar, let's see how he's doing. This is his first points after wrecking. That's going to be 12, so not a bad start. Ghostariel, 10 points for the Maniacs, which is being added to nothing as his last score was a wreck. Ghostariel, and that is that. Whole load of DNFs here, and a whole load of zeros. So Von Variable, as he was unable to load into the map, gets a 0, which isn't the worst, although he is having that added on to a wreck from last map. All right, let's take a look here. Von Variable, Red L, that's another 0. Oops. Zero, Sega, the Louch XV3, that's a 0. Dark Asteroid, 0. Nero 149, that's a 0. And not a wreck, so not bad seeing as he's been getting a lot of wrecks recently. Sega, 0, and Sebas Wilder also 0. And for everyone else, Lieutenant Madrek is a spectator. Yeah, I think that's everything. For everyone else, that's a wreck. Wreck for you, wreck for you, wreck for you, wreck for you. Wreck, wreck, wreck. Wreck, 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 wreck. All right, and we're ready to move on to something super awful, like legitimately terrible. Although everybody playing will be happy to know that I did actually fix the Hyperpod this time. What am I driving? Oh no, he's talking to Rover Shield. If I can make it through. All right, I just want to get that Storm Realm music. Hopefully, all the animations are working good for everyone. All right, now this last part right here is really... All right, wait for the music transition. And then off I go! And then I'm just gonna spectate as soon as I miss the track. Whee! There I am. Sweden reset. That's another reset for Sweden. Unfortunately, fully resetting his score. Creeper's Rock also reset, but he's on silencer, so that doesn't matter. Actually, Kirito, the hyperpod's been fixed, so it should work now. Oh no! Pines is dropping wisdom bombs. Kipkai. Reset. That doesn't matter. Splash is still in the Drones HQ. General Kenobi. Whew. Making it all the way to the end. One of his advantages here. That wasn't actually Too Hot, Too Pants in the intro. Wait, yes it was. What am I saying? That wasn't Tepid Pants. That's what I was thinking of. Never mind. Ooh. Cutting it close to some of these lightning spots. But still staying a step to the left or right. Okay, Dark Asteroid. That's a reset. And that's right into the portal. Let's see if anybody's gonna go the way of the hyperpod. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Do it. Do it. Do it. Aww. Or don't. That's fine. Nobody trusts the hyperpod anymore, not like I can blame them. Yeah, at least it's not 30 years long. That's a good point. Ooh! Wasn't going fast enough to get launched, but he did almost get flipped by that lightning. For anybody who doesn't know, there are pop-up blockers hidden in the lightning, so if you drive over them, it launches you off the track, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, let's see if Rocket Launching Boy is going to take the hyperpod. I should really do something about widening the track here. Since it isn't technically attached to the track, that wouldn't do anything. Okay. Von variable reset. I'm going to have to write that down as well. Yes, don't tell anybody, but this is how it works. It stores you safely in this box until the end. Whoop! I bet your heart's racing now, Rocket Launching Boy. But you successfully performed the skip and the hyperpod's working, right? You know I stole them, General Kenobi. Oh, you. Hey, you know I took them, and you know where, too. You might actually finish this, Rocket Launching Boy, but do be careful. Oh, do be careful. Watch out. Right as they connect. Oop! Ooh, Nero! Launched right at the intersection, and so close to the end. Very unfortunate. But you've done well to get this far. Ghost Aerial, very near the end here. I know. So close to the end. B1E, falling off the track. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wow, sweaty palms! Sweaty palms! Oh, but you're so close. You're so close to the end. Triumph. The triumph shall yet be yours! Oh, you've done it! Oh, round of applause. Rocket Launching Boy made it to the end. Ghost Aerial is the last one left, also on the Maniacs. Before you did it without putting the cars anywhere, yeah. And it didn't work very well. Physics were just too much of an RNG. It was just asking to get unitied. Ow! And Ghost Aerial also made it to the end. So nice to see. Wow. One of the few, one of the brave. All right. End of this realm. This is Storm coming after Reactor and Tunnel. General Kenobi with a first job here. Like a tip-top job. All right. Rocket Launching Boy. His work has finally paid off. His score got reset last map, but it has worked out well for him. He is coming in at second place here, and then Ghost Aerial at third, which is 15. All right, let's see who DNF'd or joined late. So joining late is Nick Elements. That is a 0 score for him, but no reset. Let's see, Lieutenant Madrek with an opt-out. Very smart of him. He's got a score to protect. He hasn't had a reset once in this tournament. It's a very high-stakes game right there. Splash, also spectating. That's an opt-out. Kirito also opting out. Or EDRing midway through. And then Red L as well. Lots of those. And then Grendar with another opt-out. Another Crit Magnet. Okay, and for everybody else, Wreck. Actually, Goofman, I don't think Goofman is actually in the tournament yet. Creeper's Rock, that's a wreck, Mr. Zano. That's a wreck. Hey, that's a wreck. Wreck. Alright, moving on. Canyon Realm. Oh. As this loads, I'm gonna sprint to the bathroom. I'm somewhat of a prophet in that I've predicted this would happen. BRB. And I'm back. Wait for it to start or death. Yes, indeed a glorious title. Costerial finished? Okay. Not seeing any DCs. Okay. Wreck. Alright. Back to the event. A lot of open air arenas in this realm, which are great for the third person spectate. Gives you a beautiful appreciation for the speed you can reach when going around some of these corners. Grendar's is rail carring. I am speed. Okay, Splash. MC Splashdown. Taking Riveted. Beautiful model, nice proportions. Red L. Playing it safe, but still participating, which implies confidence. Good deal of confidence here. Kirito, not quite as fast as General Kenobi. I'm not exactly sure what route he took, but I have a hunch that it was something out of bounds. I don't think anybody took Cove Light. You could join the join the Silencers and then just take it into the realms. Ah, there goes rocket launching, boys. Very nice points from last map. Still an impressive achievement, though, nonetheless. Ah, Nick Elements. That's a score reset for Nick as well. Hyperpod ain't functional. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do about that. I suppose I could just dupe this map and then turnify it. This would probably take a lot less time than working on the Metro Realm. But first things first. I'm gonna wait to finish that until I start working on other refurbishment projects. Nick Elements with a warning to MC Splashdown not to take the Hyperpod, which he apparently ignored. A tragedy in 3 parts. Alright, Grendar, Nero, Sebas Wilder, Kipkai, reset. But it's not on any team, so it's not like I can write that down. Red L. He had nothing to lose. Back-to-back world records for the challenge leaderboards. Oh, a very unfortunate wreck for Red L. Sweden finishing. Von Variable as well. B1E. Neo Tamori. A lot of good progress here. Von Variable getting wrecked. Von Variable feels deserving of his score reset. It's not much of a score reset, though. Alright, Canyon. Canyon is the J column realm here. That's okay, Red. If you want to place, there's still time. There's still a half hour. Man, I went somewhere inside my head. And for a second, I thought I was watching the show. The color scheme inside the Acceleracers is just exactly right. It's just spot on. All right, Waymont and B1E are the last two in the map. Lots of loop-de-loops. Jay Wright really wants to see ice. I can't promise anything. Yeah, a lot can change in half an hour. We're all the way up to J coming from B in terms of realms. And I feel like we haven't lost too much time. Yeah, I remember it being high enough quality, but someone should oh, Kirito has one, does he? Yeah, I might just swap it out. Thank you, Jonathan. I don't know who you are or what you look like, but I return the compliment. Alright. Well, we might do some reorganizing in terms of tournament maps to use. You know, I'm not 100% sure if the Teku are leading. I don't know for sure because there's a lot of resetting going on back here. But even with an accidental score nerf... Oh wait, that's the silencers. That shouldn't be like that. We'll see, Jay. We'll see. I'll mess that up. I'll mess with that next time. Okay, so that is a XMD finally in the realm. Okay. It's a storm. Alright, so General Kenobi pulling a first, another one. And followed by Suidon from the Maniacs with a 18 points. Neo Tamori from the drones, 15. And Kirito from Silencers with 12. Lieutenant Madrek with 10. Nero 149 with 8 points. Grendar 6 from Teku. Sebas Wilder with 6, or actually 4. And B1E with 2 from Maniacs. Alright. And XMD joining late, that gives him a 0. A lot of DNFs. DNF for you, oops. For you. Except for you. You're not in the map. Even Red Lee, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I think that is it. Well, isn't this a twist of fate? RNG is allowing it. You're in luck, Jay. Ice is coming up next. So this map should also have some fixes from last week. Northeast Americas, huh? Oh, Northeast America. No more resets. Gotta get those points. Or no. Gotta get that music. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Music. Come on. Music cue. There you are. Alright. I just wanted to do that. Alright, no deaths yet. Everybody is way on guard. There it is. Right as I say that. First death. Kirito and Suidan competing to be the first through the airlock. The changes in the update were basically fixing the warp anchors in the route that takes players from through the submarine through the frozen lake, because the warp anchors weren't working right. Now they should be. I just increased the size of the warp anchors and removed the unnecessary little wheel things, because I'd done it a little bit wonkily and not really considered that players might just... I didn't change the drag on purpose. I think you've just become accustomed to it. If you can find me. Challenge declined. I don't have time for that. Alright. Dash cam view. Orange tinted glass. It's looking sunny from this perspective. Sweden, the chassis of chassis of Jackhammer, quaking with those G-forces. Now he's going fast. He's going fast, and there's no catching up for Kirito here. Through. That's the first and second. General Kenobi had been following, apparently. A little bit out of sight. I didn't see him. You snuck up on me there. Sneaky. XMD and Brover Shield. Still high on the ropes here. Not comfortable with the higher skilled skips or shortcuts. So they are... taking the tightrope route is what I will call it, because of all these suspension cables attaching the track to the mountains here. Both the drones seem to be doing well enough, though, as long as they can hold on to that. Uh-oh. General Kenobi got a third. I'll have to remember that. General Kenobi... 15 points. I wish I knew what you were asking how to, then I could answer your question. Solar Realm next time. I'm not sure if it's on the playlist, actually. Oh, he's booked for dinner, huh? Well, I got him on the score sheet, so... that should be... I mean, he's been tallied. He's been scored, he's been tallied. So there's that. Alright. Splashdown. Also towards the end. Seeing riveted here. With no interior. I don't know why it doesn't like it when I move the camera around in some models, but it lets me do it fine in others. Like, see this? This works fine. Cockpit view. There's Nick making it to the end, scoring his team some points. Mr. Zano also making it to the end. You know, ironic, I feel, that this Sotaro's route works now. Great. That's great to hear. That problem's been solved. It should stay solved moving forward. Lovely. The exit of the submarine. Well, that's what's supposed to happen. So I'm glad to hear it. It's supposed to be a little bit of a seamless teleport, though. So any jumping or jittering is... Ooh, very nice play by Ghosterial, although he's going the wrong way now. Ooh, ooh, wow. Ooh. He's Michael Myers, no, he Austin Powers himself on the track there. But a very nice leap from the mountain to the track. Slow in the head, that's a good one. I think this is the last realm on the playlist. Red L, taking it real easy here. Yeah, it won't let me move the camera now. Or now. Interesting. Why does it do that? Huh. Sebas Wilder. Making his way from transfer to transfer. Did Red die? Oh, that's sad. Sebas Wilder on Taro's route here. So, very nice. Handling those transfers with grace. Not all of them being transfers. Some of them just being realignments. There's still time, Red. You can still jump. Oh, ooh, very nice play. B1E got to finish. Oh no. The great downfall of Mr. Wizard's Curse 2. I don't like that. Yonder Breath. Haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the stream. Alright, come on, come on, come on. No wreck. Lovely. A little bit of a tumble there, but you made it. Alright. And he made it. Another tumble. But he's out. RJ's model? No, this is actually Axel's. This is, it's different. You can tell. Because of many things, including the wheels. But no, completely different. Yeah, distance is my shit, honestly. That one is public, actually. There's a UFO and a submarine. Yeah, no, I try to spruce up these maps with Neo Tamori, a drones helping out a Teku, so that Sebas Wilder doesn't get a DNF. Now, Sebas, you might want to try thinking about what you want to use for a ramp, because you're gonna need to get back up on that track. Another little tumble. But Neo Tamori is not budging. It's a pickle. Getting back on the track is going to be tricky from here. You're going to have to make a jump. Try further down the track. Oh, no, you figured it out. Ooh, very nice. Well played. It should be on the drive. Quick, move on. Nice. Okay. So, that is going to be a 25 points for Sweet On here. Kirito is looking at 18. And then Splash has got 12. Since General Kenobi's points aren't being counted. Rocket Launching Boy is looking at 10. Ironic. This, I think, has had the most finishes so far. Nick Elements is looking at 8. Mr. Zana is looking at 6. XMD is looking at 4. Grover Shield is looking at 2. B1E is looking at 1. 1 point for B1E and 1 point for Neo Tamori. And 1 point for Sebas Wilder. Right at the end. Alright. And then Lieutenant Madrak and Grendar, both spectating, opting out. Grendar and Madrak. Alright, and this is ice. Wreck. And wreck. 0 for Goofman. Wreck. That should do it. Next up, I think it should be on the drive. All right, we've got 18 minutes. I resolved the N-Gons just by applying a triangulation modifier to the power rage. It's actually pretty easy. I mean, it makes some parts look a little bit awkward, but it's better than parts of the mesh just being missing, since Unity doesn't like the N-Gons. Oh, I just love this. I just love the first part of this map. So iconic. Let's go theme music. No deaths yet. There he goes. Kirito, B1E. Hold on. I'm gonna ban someone real quick. Banned! RIP. All right. Rendar. Just saying names out loud. No real reason for any of that. The distance is nice. This is real nice. I like distance. I especially like the that boing 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 when the cars just cartwheel. Like on the fenders. It's so nice. Oh yeah, that riveted actually has wings. A nice addition. Oh, Sweden, already all the way at the end. Seeing a lot more productivity this tournament than last one. I think that's another wreck from Red Owl. Fortunate. B1E got caught by the checkpoint right there. Ouch. Who did I ban and why? Oh, some dude that was advertising something or other. It's probably a bot just stream trolling. It's okay. You can still place. Next map, just be really, really, really careful and get to the end. You'll still make it to the you'll still make it on the leaderboard as long as you've got a positive score value. Which currently Dark Asteroid may not. Ooh, rocket launching boy, getting yeeted. Yeeted to the end there. XMD finishing. You still got one more map. One more map to place and get some points. So close, yet so far away. Is there a prize for this tournament? Yes, technically. Red Lee had some little car add-ons. I didn't know about it, but if you want to know more, then just follow the link in the, I'm assuming this is where it is. I've actually obscured the camera, so I don't know where my hands and face are. But there's a link to the Discord right in front of me. Sebas Wilder. Alright, Sweden, bringing it in. Sweden, bringing it in first. 25, General Kenobi with a strong second. 18, I thought, Lieutenant Madrek with a 15 here. Nick Elements, Silencers with a 12. Von Variable with a 10. Kirito with an 8. But no score resets since the third round. Ghost Ariel with a 6. Point balance. Splash with a 4. Rendar with a 2. Nero with a 1. XMD with a 1. Mr. Zano with a 1, which is actually 1.2. Given that he's on silencers. B1E with a 1. Brover Shield with a 1. Oops. Rocket Launching Boy with a 1. Rocket Launching Boy, where are you? Right there. And Sebas Wilder with 1 point. Everybody who scores at or above 10th place gets 1, if you haven't figured that out. Alright, and then everybody else is a wreck. Man Supreme's still not in the lobby, so nothing for them. Ouch, and that is that. Fog Realm next. One more map. I'm sorry, the RNG has said fog. So fog it will be. Nick Elements not wanting to give up his 20 points. If you have points, be aware. This last realm is going to be a gamble. Granted, it may not be the last. Alright. Whee! Love the little ragdoll rolls. Ooh, ghost aerial. That's a wreck. I could have sworn there are wing animations for drift tech. There are! There they are! If you weren't looking, maybe you should change that. You need to look at the track in order to see what's ahead. That's a good a solar reflex, huh? We'll see where it comes to on the rocket launching board. That's a wreck right at the end. Pity. Pocket ploy. Alright. It's a pity because rocket launching boy had 11 points. There's Kim Kai. Very ominous music here. But wings for recovery. Ouch. Red L. No points. Ouch. Someone's watching the stream, I guess. The Louch, XMD. Not seeing a whole lot of resets here. Dark Asteroid. We might actually have time for one more round. The Louch, XMD, and Dark Asteroid pipeline. Oh no. I'm definitely seeing a lot more confidence in some of these times. So I can tell some people have been practicing. All right, that's a first for Kenobi, second for Suidan. It's 18 there. Kirito on silencers, getting a 15. Von variable with a 12. Let's see, Madrek with a 10. Grendar with a 8. Little Louch on Maniacs with a 6. Bringing his total points to 6 currently. And XMD with a 4. Not a bad haul for someone who joined so late. And no Rex either. Alright, let's check out spectates. Mr. Zano. Alright, Splash. Mr. Zano, I'm thinking. Wasn't able to load in right, so I'm going to count that as a 0. Splash, that's an opt-out. And Nick Elements, that's also an opt-out. For everyone else, Rec. And 0 here, Rec. Rec. Alright. Since we've already done this one before, let's see if we can load up Kenobi's pipeline. Let's see if we've got it. Is it there? Yep, there it is. How long has it been? Almost 2 hours. But here's the exciting thing. Right at the end of this, you guys will know who won. Because I've got the score spreadsheet right here, and it's all filled out and up to date. Creepers Rock, that is a 0 for you. This isn't the map you're thinking of. Is the stream gonna end soon? In 4 minutes ish. I'm gonna create the scorecard and then publish that to YouTube and Discord, so everybody knows. That's pretty wacky right there. Ooh. Whoop. Let's see if I can recover from this. I just managed to catch up. Come on, music. Woo! There we go. Alright. Alright. No resets. No resets. Wow! Some frames, though. .24 FPS. Alright, General Kenobi managed to reset on his own map. Very good timing. Swedan Von Variable. By popular request. This would be a great game for console too, and it would be a great candidate for crossplay as well, since everybody is all playing on controller, or has the option to play on controller. Yeah, that is a lot of paths. Kinto on the outside here. Trying to find his way to the end. Set my camera outside the pipes, huh? Oh, yeah, it's a good way to tell where everybody is. Wow. Nick Elements and Bond Variable are merging different intersections to get to the onion here. That's a lot of pipes. Yeah, no, I saw the Cavern Realm Acceleracers. Zoop. right through. Somewhere. Neck and neck, Sweden and Nick Elements traveling on the outside of the pipes along with Von Variable. Nope. Von Variable on the inside. Nick Elements also on the inside. There they go. Kip Kai giving a tearful farewell. See you around, Space Cowboy. Rocket launching boy. He's taking the L! Oh, look at this guy! Whoa! Creeping in from out of nowhere! Cartwheel ragdolling into the portal! Oh, and this is our last map, so that's the first place for rocket launching boy. Oh, nice. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Red L still has a chance. Still has a chance to get to the end if he can. Gives you a slight hum sound. Oh, interesting. Concentrated essence of poggers. Alright. Kirito on the outside of the portal. Wow. I still can't believe you pulled that off. Hot Wheels Unleashed is set to be released September 2021. I might get it if it's good. Alright, Splash. Red L still in the game. I'd be interested to see. Looks like he's gonna make it to the end here. This looks like he will still make it onto the leaderboard. And Kirito flying in from the side. Zip. Splash. Last one in the map. Twin mill model. I think we've already got several. I mean, these things take time anyway. They should probably be in place of any work on the map. Splash is actually gonna place. All right. Well, for rocket launching boy, right at the end, right at the very end. That's 25 points. Sweden, that is 18 points. Von Variable, that's 15. A lot of points for Maniacs. Nick Elements and Silencers, that's 12 points. Brendar and Teku, that's 10. Drones, Brover Shield, that's 8. Red L, that's 6 points. Kirito from Silencers, 4 points. And Splash from Maniacs, that's 2 points. Alright, let's see what everybody else is. Lieutenant Madrek opted out. So let's go. Alright. Now for the fun part. Now I've got to tally the scores. So everything here, everything you see is Ouch. Seraph Hoofman. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a little bit of editing here. Get rid of the score nerf for Teku. That's not supposed to be there. And that doesn't matter past there anyway. This should actually be 2 here. There as well. And lots of spreadsheet stuff here. So, take a look and see who the winners are. Oh boy. So 2.75, so that's 2 resets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A score of effectively 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Effectively 0 here. Whoops. As well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So score of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything before this. And here, let's do no resets. Great. So, gone and done with. Looking for the wreck. So let's take a look. Score resets. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Here, goodbye. It's here, goodbye. Here, here, here. Rex, wreck. Very unfortunate. Bye. Oops. D1E. All right. That's the Maniacs scored. Mr. Zano. Points for you. Just that amount of points. All right, 3.59 resets. That's everything before here. No points here, no points here. No points here. All right, and that should be the final score. So let's take a look, shall we? That is 184 versus 183. Wow. Teku finishing in first place with a grand total of 274 points cumulatively. In second place, it is super close between the Maniacs and the Silencers. Maniacs win with just 0.4 points. Silencers coming in third with 183, and Drones coming in fourth with a pitiful 16.8. So that's all. In terms of grand prize winners, let's go ahead and insert a little format cells, number, alignment, font border. Let's see what Excel has in terms of. All right, so let's go ahead and compare 108 versus 113 versus 138. 138. So first place belongs to Kirito with 138 points on silencers. In second place, coming in close, is Lieutenant Madrek with 113 points. 113. All right, and then third is General Kenobi with 108 points. Fourth place is Sweden with 104 points. Thank you all for joining. Those are the results. I will have them formalized in a little infographic. I'll publish it on the Discord and I'll publish it on the channel as well, just a little bit after the tournament. But that is all. Thank you all.